Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of...
Not knowing where to start with your weight loss journey can quickly get you to become frustrated and lose enthusiasm about the weight loss process, eventually giving up on the journey. As they taught us when I was serving in the Navy, don't come to me with a problem, come to me with a solution. So here are a couple of solutions to these problems so you can start seeing some real progress in your weight loss journey. Welcome to the Workout Nerdout. I'm Julio Lopez. I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist with over 10 years of experience in personal training. I also have my master's degree in nutrition. Losing weight is always going to present challenges and requires discipline and dedication to healthier eating and exercise. However, if you had previously lost weight while in your teens or 20s and trying to lose weight now that you're over 35, you probably noticed that the process has gotten a lot tougher. If this is your first foray with attempting to lose weight, be mentally prepared to fail and struggle with weight loss is important because expecting these things to happen won't be as much of a shock, thus allowing you to improve your path to success. A failure to plan is a plan to fail. That's one of my favorite sayings and one that I constantly remind myself of whenever I set a new goal, whether it's for my own fitness or for my career. Nevertheless, I've seen plenty of folks go into the gym without a plan, bouncing around from one machine to another, ultimately being drawn to the cardio equipment. While this is always better than not going to the gym at all, before you become that person, your first step is to write down your fitness goals with a timeline and give yourself an honest assessment of your current training experience and how much you can realistically commit to the weight loss process. Looking at things such as your situations at work at home. Are you completely new to lifting weights? If the answer is yes, then do not try to imitate the workout routines you see from the really in shape fitness influencers posting as their workouts of the day. When a person has a lack of knowledge about working out, trying to go too hard too soon can be a huge mistake for novices. Always start with the basics and be hyper focused on the technique and not so much about trying to impress a girl or guy using the machine next to yours. If you lack knowledge about working out, it's easy to get carried away with wanting to lift really heavy or run really fast on the treadmill, as well as simply looking to feel super exhausted after the workout or sore the next day. The key to building up endurance, strength, and muscle size is progressive overload, in which you slowly but surely work out a little harder for your subsequent workouts. Nevertheless, be patient about building up the intensity in your training to condition your body to better handle the hard workouts. Don't feel embarrassed about lacking knowledge on how to train at the gym. Everybody you see on the weight room floor has once been in the same shoes, and some are still in the same exact starting point as you. That said, check your ego and seek guidance from a professional, especially when you're new to training or if it's been a while. You can work with a personal trainer for as little as 1 month or for years. Either way, listen closely to what they have you do and the instructions that are being given to you, because eventually there's going to be a point where the two of you will part ways. The most important job for a personal trainer is to teach his clients to the extent that said clients will eventually be able to train on their own. After assessing your current fitness state, a good personal trainer should inform you of the exercises he intends to include in your workout. If you're unsure about some of these exercises, do not be afraid to ask. Is it absolutely imperative for you to hire a personal trainer if you don't know where to start with your weight loss journey? Absolutely not. In fact, most personal trainers, possibly some that work in your gym, are more than happy to talk with you and give you a couple tips on getting started. Also, some of your fellow members can provide some helpful tips as well as workout books that you can buy. Nevertheless, if you are serious about reaching your fitness goals without wasting time, definitely consider working directly with a personal trainer, even if you can only afford one for a short term. I've got my master's degree in nutrition, so it shouldn't be of any surprise that I'm telling you that the diet is just as important as your workouts, except this is a part of the weight loss process that is often the most challenging piece. Former UFC middleweight champ Rich Franklin is quoted as saying, "What you eat in private comes out in public," meaning that you can easily get called out by your personal trainer or workout buddy at the gym, but since you can eat entire meals and calorically dense snacks in private, not even the greatest personal trainer in the world can legally do anything about it to stop you. When it comes to eating healthy, remember that you don't always have to sacrifice and abandon all the foods and drinks that you love, but you do have to increase your discipline about moderating that intake. If you don't know where to start with the diet portion of your weight loss journey, start with a 3-day diary in which you record everything you eat and drink on 2 days within the week and 1 day on the weekend. But make sure that you eat and drink as you normally do, so don't try to be super healthy during this time. The reason for the diary is to give you a better picture of your normal eating habits, as well as highlighting some of your less than healthy trends like snacking and drinking sodas. Lucky for you, apps like MyFitnessPal and Fat Secret make this process a lot easier, and they also provide an estimate of your caloric intake. When it comes to eating more healthy, just remember that sudden and extreme changes to your diet rarely works. On the contrary, go the slow and steady route in which you simply make lower calorie substitutions to your normally higher calorie go-tos. For example, drinking water during your meals instead of sweet tea. However, don't take this like you're eventually going to have to give up all the foods that you've grown to love, because you can still enjoy them for your cheat meals every 10 to 14 days, thus permitting you to satisfy your cravings without halting your weight loss progress. In conclusion, if you don't know where to start with your weight loss journey, don't freak out, because just about everybody feels pretty much the same way when they start. Unfortunately, the process isn't as simple for everyone as a lot of influencers claim it was for them. For some, it's not too bad, while for others, it's pretty horrible. With good planning for your workouts that fits your current fitness state and appropriate to your goals, working with a quality personal trainer, even if it's for the short term, and making gradual changes to your diet that has you eating more healthy and still permits you the flexibility to enjoy the foods you love, you'll find out that losing weight, even after your mid-30s, is still possible. So that does it for today's workout Nerdout. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you know anyone who can benefit from this information, please share it with them. Until next time, I'll see you on the next workout Nerdout.